Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really getting into something fascinating. That intersection where communication meets, well, cutting-edge AI tools and business innovation.
Exactly. And our mission, like always, is to kind of sift through the details, the source material, and pull out those really valuable nuggets for you.
We're drawing today from the August 1st Gamma AI Super Campus training. Specifically, a conversation between Mike Hayes, he's a two-time Peabody Award winner, and Ron Horry from FinFitLife.
Yeah, they talk about their journey into AI, some really interesting communication strategies, and a pretty unique take on business growth.
So our goal here is to give you that shortcut, get you informed on how deep experience, great storytelling, and this passion for helping others all come together. It's shaping a really bold vision for business and community, especially now in the age of AI.
You should expect some real aha moments, I think. It could change how you think about communication.
Okay, let's unpack this, starting with Mike Hayes. His background is really something else. NBC TV radio networks in New York, and then becoming a two-time Peabody Award-winning researcher and documentarian. I mean, just imagine the skills involved there. Storytelling, analysis.
It's a crucial foundation,
Yeah.
and you can see how that background in direct response media, his time as an American Dream creator and interviewer, how it all feeds directly into what he's doing now.
Right.
It's not just about tech for tech's sake. He talks about combining innovation with human connection. That blend is so important today.
And he feels his own, unique life story fuses seamlessly with the AI Super Campus mission. He's really dedicated to leveling the playing field, as he puts it, for small business owners everywhere, using these Love Local networking strategies. That sounds like a core piece. What does that leveling the playing field actually look like with this approach?
Well, Love Local networking is about empowering people at the local level. So instead of just top-down marketing, it's about giving entrepreneurs the tools, the strategies to connect directly, share value, build their own communities organically.
Right.
The leveling part comes from making sophisticated communication tools accessible, bypassing maybe the usual gatekeepers or high costs.
Makes sense.
And this really comes back to his core belief, which is profound. Communication is life. Simple as that. He genuinely thinks you succeed or fail based on how well you communicate. And all media, they're just communication messengers. This idea, it's really central to everything he does, teaches, talks about. Online, one-on-one, doesn't matter.
It's interesting, he even calls himself an AI recording artist, creating albums of songs, meaning content. And he's found a place for that in Love AI magazine.
Yeah, it's a creative framing.
So with such a laser focus on communication, he must be really specific about the tools he relies on.
Absolutely. He's always looking for the right tools and how to combine them for what he calls an explosive combination.
And he mentioned two specifically as his mainstays.
That's right. Gamma AI and Snagit. Those are his go-to platforms.
Okay, let's start with Gamma AI. That's gamma.app.
Yep, gamma.app. Mike calls it a communication explainer. And look, it's more than just, another presentation app. Right. Its real strength is how it helps articulate the deeper value of something. He used the example of FinFitLife. It's not just insurance, it's more comprehensive. Gamma helps you tell that richer story.
So practically speaking, what does that mean for someone listening? How does it work?
He uses it a lot for creating courses on his platform, The Great Discovery. He calls Gamma a modern media miracle because it just lets him and others create these multimedia stories, these courses, incredibly quickly.
How quickly?
Well, he said he's personally built over 50 courses using it.
50? Wow. That's serious output.
It really is. And he stresses that it's robust. Over 50 million users, financially solid, constantly improving. And uniquely, it offers both AI and human support. That's a big deal.
He has an analogy for it. Something about a building.
Yeah, like a high-rise office building. Each story or section in Gamma is like a chapter, and you can embed videos right in there. It gives it structure, makes complex stuff easier to grasp.
And the on-the-go aspect sounds pretty powerful. He dictated a presentation into his phone.
Right, straight into his phone, dictated it, and boom, it was ready on his computer. That really enables what he calls AI teaching moments on the go.
Interesting.
He even mentioned that sometimes if you have the right mindset, you can basically skip using something like ChatGPT first. Just dictate directly into Gamma. That speeds things up a lot.
Okay, so that's Gamma. What about the second tool, Snagit?
Snagit. Yeah, he said he initially thought Zoom was enough for, capturing communication.
Like recordings.
Exactly. But he found Snagit was much better and simpler, especially for short videos. Zoom's fine for long, unedited stuff, he says. But what's popular today?
Short communications, quick hits.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And Snagit is built for that.
And it's accessible. I think you mentioned the cost.
Yeah, one-time fee, around $39 from TechSmith, lets you capture your voice, screen, yourself. He makes a point of saying he's not an affiliate. He just thinks it's that good.
So lots of tools can record screens. What makes Snagit stand out for these short communications?
It's really the integrated editing, I think. You can quickly trim clips, add annotations, blur things out, even make GIFs, all within Snagit itself.
So it streamlines the post-production for short stuff.
Exactly. Super efficient for that quick, clear communication style he advocates. And the real 1-2 punch, as he calls it, is using Gamma and Snagit together.
How so?
You use Snagit to record yourself presenting your Gamma presentation. Then you can take each chapter of the Gamma and turn it into its own short video.
Okay. So you create modular content.
Right. Each short video can link back to the full Gamma presentation. He says it's huge for simplicity in getting your message out in different formats.
That makes a lot of sense. Did he mention any other tools briefly?
He did give a quick nod to Notebook LM. Said it's great for curating content you don't own, like YouTube videos. Lets you own the notes on them, which is kind of a neat way to manage external information.
Okay, so we have these powerful tools, Gamma and Snagit. But Mike Hayes also talked about the importance of a system, right? That's where Dr. Greg Sanders comes in.
Exactly. Within this great discovery ecosystem, Dr. Sanders plays a critical role. Mike describes him as a sociologist and the expert on course design, methodology, and academic strategies.
Sociologist. That's an interesting background for this space.
It is, and it suggests a deep understanding of, how people learn, how communities form, how systems work effectively.
And Dr. Sanders is behind this $10 sales funnel.
That's the one on his Max Journey channel. But it's more than just a sales page. Mike calls it a team-building affiliate system.
Okay.
It's designed to immediately bring in and empower new community storytellers. The key things are that it's scalable and has a super low barrier to entry, just $10.
So for someone listening, maybe a small business owner, what does that $10 actually get them?
It gets them this funnel system that provides continual lead generation for their business, all within the Great Discovery platform.
And what's in the funnel?
It's pretty comprehensive. There's a video explaining the Great Discovery, an event calendar, info on the creator and affiliate suites, a button to join the team,
right,
a section for their own business promotion, and importantly, a form where leads go directly to them, the funnel owner. It seems very turnkey.
Very streamlined.
Yeah.
And this fits into the larger structure of the Great Discovery platform with different levels.
Yeah, exactly. The platform has multiple tiers.
Okay.
There's a free channel. Join, promote your business to partners, get free access to some courses.
Basic entry.
Then the $10 channel month, that includes the sales funnel we just talked about with your custom links and lead gen.
The core system.
Right. Then you move up to the brand elevator level. That gives you funnels specifically for your business, plus their Max Pro CRM for emails, booking, calendars, more robust tools.
Okay, getting more serious.
And finally, the Money Pipelines funnel. This is top tier. Premium support, best marketing ideas, unlimited websites and funnels, first dibs on new features. So it's a clear progression.
It sounds like it's designed to give people a very simple path to walk, as Mike put it.
That's the idea. And a key part, which Ron Horry really highlighted, is the hands-off nature of the finances. Meaning users get paid when they bring people in, help grow the community, but they don't have to handle the money collection or the affiliate payouts themselves. The Great Discovery manages all of that nitty-gritty.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Takes a major headache away from entrepreneurs.
Absolutely. It's a massive opportunity, especially for, say, influencers or businesses that already have customers. They can put their stuff on this global platform.
Global.
Yeah, where content can be translated into any language. They get free lead magnets. All the back-end stuff is handled. It flips the script, really. You get paid for your marketing instead of paying for your marketing.
That's a powerful shift. And Ron Horry's business, FinFit Life, is kind of a case study for this.
It seems like it. Mike wants to use Gamma to help explain the true value, the deeper value of FinFit Life beyond just a quick pitch.
And Ron agreed this could help tell their story more effectively.
Definitely. He sees how these methods can go deeper than a standard 30-second elevator pitch.
Makes sense for something potentially complex like financial wellness.
And Ron also sees the value in that division of labor. Mike doing the content, Dr. Sanders building the system.
The synergy.
Right. And with FinFit Life expanding, they're in the US, Canada, heading to Southeast Asia. That global reach and the translation features of the Great Discovery become incredibly relevant. Strategically vital, really.
This feels like it all loops back to something Mike mentioned, attributing it to Steve Jobs.
Yeah. Connecting the dots.
Right. Explain that connection here.
Well, the Great Discovery provides the initial dots, the affiliate programs, the course tools.
The building blocks.
Exactly. Then Dr. Greg Sanders comes along and connects those dots to create the $10 funnel system. Then he recruits Mike Hayes. Now Mike is connecting the dots for businesses like Ron Horry's, showing them how to use the platform.
And Mike is also using the tools Gamma and Snagit
to connect dots for people wanting to do video. It's all about making those connections.
But the core message is, isolated dots aren't that useful.
Pretty much. If you have dots with no connections, not so good, Mike said. If you connect them, that's when you can really create power.
And AI supercharges this.
That's the idea. It enables super communication, global reach, new ways to monetize. Connecting those dots becomes faster, easier, more powerful with AI.
Okay, so wrapping this up, reflecting on this whole deep dive, what connections are standing out now? We've covered Mike Hayes' vision, tools like Gamma and Snagit, Dr. Sanders' $10 funnel system, all under the Great Discovery umbrella.
Yeah, what really stands out is how combining these different strengths, the visionary, the system builder, the tools, and making sure the platforms are interconnected, how that simplifies and really amplifies growth. We saw that multi-layered communication approach, right? From short videos, easily made with Snagit, up to full courses in Gamma. That creates what Mike calls super communication. And the potential for actual global reach seems very real here.
So a final thought then for you listening. Take a look at your own work, your projects, your initiatives. What are the dots you have right now? Are they just sitting there, isolated?
Or are you actively, consciously connecting them? Your network, the tools you use, your goals.
How can you intentionally connect your dots? How can you build your own explosive combination, create a system that works for you instead of you constantly just, working for it? Something to really think about.